The Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, recently put out a study showing that in the states of Ohio and Florida, after vaccines for COVID-19 became widely available, meaning you could get yourself an appointment, go in and get a COVID vaccine starting around May of 2021. Once that happened, the disparity between the deaths of Republicans from COVID and Democrats from COVID became crystal clear. And the death rate among Republicans was 43% higher than it was for Democrats. Again, this is not from a partisan magazine. This wasn't The Nation or Mother Jones putting this out. This was the Journal of the American Medical Association that looked at the vaccination rates. They pulled together all of this data. My God, I mean, the numbers here are astounding. I can't even make sense of them other than the final conclusion where they tell us that if you're a Republican, there was a 43% greater chance that you would die from COVID versus a Democrat who contracted it at the same time under the same circumstances. And this is 100% because of the talking points from Republican politicians and conservative media. This gap should not exist. We as a country, not we, I didn't have a role in this, you didn't have a role in this, but we politicized vaccines. We politicized masks. We politicized staying your butt at home so that you don't risk getting the disease or spreading the disease. That's why the United States saw more waves more frequently and more deaths per capita than most of the rest of the world, because our stubborn asses had to make COVID political. We were given the opportunity as a country to actually come together to be like, hey, listen, this isn't a Democrat thing. This isn't a Republican thing. This isn't a political thing. It's not left versus right. It's humanity versus a virus. And if we band together, if we put our minds together, and if we look out for one another, we can beat this thing. It's not going to be pleasant. It's not going to be fun. But by God, we got to do it to keep people alive. We couldn't even do that. We couldn't even have anybody come out and spread that message because it was too politicized. And the result is that we did have more Republicans die from COVID than Democrats because they're the ones who kept telling us, oh, the vaccines are dangerous. Oh, no, we don't know what's in them. We do. You may not because you don't understand science. But it wasn't a big mystery. It wasn't a big secret. But the bottom line is that conservatives didn't care that they were killing off their base. They didn't care that their own supporters, their own funders were dying from COVID. They didn't care when their fellow allies like Herman Cain died of COVID. They didn't care. And they don't care today. Your life, if you are a Republican, please understand this. Your life means nothing to the people that you are defending every day. The podcasters, the pundits, the hosts at Fox News and Newsmax, the Republican politicians, the ones you go out there and fight for online every day, defend whatever they do. They don't give a damn if you live or die. And that is what this study proves. You deserve better than that. But they just use you as the cannon fodder. Because if you drop dead from an illness that could have easily been prevented, someone will just pop up to take your place. And those pundits, those politicians, they won't even notice you're gone. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week. So if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.